Hello guys, hope everybody is doing well. First I have to say I'm very thankful to God for getting me one this ring light that I'm using. It has not been easy, it hasn't been funny. Nigerian situation right now. It has been a roller coaster of events, you understand? First you need to think of how to feed, how to do this, how to do that, but regardless, we're here and I want to say I'm thankful to God. I had to buy a microphone for myself, so at least it could serve one way or the other with the contents I'm about to produce. So, um, thank you for being with me. If you've been here for quite a while, I say I'm thankful. So, the topic I feel I want to talk about or hammer on is as a youth. You know, there are different journeys to everybody. So most times, some youths will feel, oh, there's no need to get married as early as possible. Probably you have to wait till when they are of age, or so. But is there a required age whereby one can say this particular age is fit for me as an individual to actually get married? I think it has to be with your preparedness. How prepared are you? You telling yourself that particularly this time I'm fully prepared and I'm ready to chase the world like never before. So I think it's different strokes for different folks. Different people might have an opinion on what they feel is okay for them, so which is fine. So in getting married, nobody should actually force you. It's your own individual self that will have that that motivation, that drive in what you feel is right for you and what time is actually okay for you to actually get married. So it leads me to this topic as a youth. What time is the right time for you to get married? So a lot of people are out there. Probably let's put the ladies in Africa. When a lady is not of age, she feels um, she's already when okay. Let's put it like this. Probably when she's of age already, her parents will really bombard her with the talk of getting married, get married as much as possible, which to an extent is not a bad thing. It has to do with the individual and how that individual feels, okay, this particular time is right for me to get married. So that's why I said earlier, it's different strokes for different folks. Everybody have the perception of what time is actually right for them. But it leads me to this topic to actually talk of the fact that why the pressure? Why the pressure? That person, it needs to actually come out from the person's mind. Because imagine the lady actually getting married because she's of age and then she's not actually prepared. Which preparation is key. Everybody knows about how preparation actually makes one to arrange themselves well, package and have a rethink of everything that has to do with them. Truly, I'm actually a married person, and I'll tell you, it hasn't been easy. Marriage, marriage is something that has to do with patience. For real, I've known about it for a while, and every day I feel it's a work in progress. So, for those people who are youths that haven't actually gotten married, it's a very big deal for them. It's a big deal in the sense that when you're single and when you're getting married. These are two different ball games, which at the long run is really up to you to want to think of and am I actually that kind of person? Because truly it will change you. It will change the kind of person you are. It either changes you to a positive or probably to a negative person. So it has to do with you and what you feel is actually right for you. So I'm of the opinion everybody has to be prepared first before actually getting married. You understand? And in getting married, you should know that okay, if you're a man, at least you should get something doing one way or the other, because it will help. Like something doing, something doing in the sense that there should be a work that you have in hand already, because you can't you can't actually do it alone. You need something to come as finances, something in the sense that it mustn't be a government job or a business. And that was why I had to talk about business in my other video. So, and I spoke about it, that probably what does a business owner actually want. So let me not digress from the particular topic. It's basically about marriage and youth's preparedness towards it. So the youth should actually understand that okay, it's not it's not a walk in the park. Just like saying it's mostly about sex. I know that those hormones are there for you to want to exercise and want to feel okay. Particularly, this sex is something I would like to actually engage in. Yes, it's good, it's fun, but at the long run, you realize it's not. That is not just the only thing. You realize there's emotions that are involved in it, and as a man or a woman, you need emotional intelligence in order to be in marriage, regardless of anything, because you get to understand your partner. You have to share the dreams and willingness of growing a home, a family, a kind of connectivity with yourselves that is beyond normal. It's not like when you are single. You know, when you are single, it's you alone, and you having that perception that particularly there are things I can actually do and get away with because you're actually single. Now it's a different ball game, you and your partner. You need to understand that since you guys are together as one, there are investments you guys would need to think about. So, which has to do with combined finances too, which goes a long way to tell you to get married as a youth, you need to get yourself prepared. Get yourself prepared in terms of your finances, in terms of the money that you have to use to support the family. If not, forget about the fact that everybody is telling you go and get married, go and get married, go and get married. The truth is, it's not all that easy. It's not a walk in the park. When you are in the marriage, how many people will tell you we are here to support? We're here to support you. We're here to give you this. We're here to give you that. You realize you are left alone on your own. You will be surprised, even particularly Davido and all the other people who came to like drop money. I know the money is good. It will actually serve him probably for a lifetime because man, he won't really go broke. And it brings me to the topic to say it's actually good and beneficial for someone to have connectivity and friends who are going to be willing to support you. You see, support in the sense that probably not always giving you money to feed your family, which leads to insult in most cases, and most people will never want all that. So I'm talking about you support you and your partner joining heads together to raise a family. For one person, it's not actually easy, but it has to do with you and what you understand your partner's finances to be. So I just want you to like think this through and talk to people. You have people around you who are elders, people who can give you advice. You know, the society now is created in the sense that many people don't actually give respect to whom respect is due. For a fact, I was groomed in a way that my dad instilled in me some morals of respecting my elders when I see one. And that is why I always say I'm sorry when it is time for it. So everybody has their own different journey, everybody have their own mindset. So but the truth about it is marriage is not a walk in the park. Marriage is something that has to have a you have to you have to be well groomed, you have to be well thought out for it so that you can give your best. Thank you very much. If you stayed with me, you can actually subscribe, you can like, you can watch this thing and give your comments. I'm grateful for everything. Actually, I'm a young YouTuber still coming up, and I believe with you guys and the family around me, there's no way the page will not grow, YouTube page will not grow. So thank you and stay blessed.